Hi guys, it's Paige and I'm back with another video for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my 2022 wish list. The wind is blowing, so if you hear howling noises throughout the video, that's just because of the wind is just always like super loud in my place whenever it's going, so please excuse that, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So we're just gonna dive right into the wish list, but before we get into that, like always, I do want to take the time to thank everybody who's watched my videos, who's liked, commented, subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content, and we're gonna get straight into the wish list. Okay, so I've intentionally left my wish list on the smaller side just because I know myself and I tend to overcommit to things. I don't know how to do anything without being like super committed to it, and anything can easily turn into a goal for me. So I have intentionally limited my wish list, I guess you could say, just to leave room for changing my mind. And to make sure that I just like focus on the things that I really want. There are some specific gaps in my wardrobe that I will talk about that I haven't really looked for items to fill those gaps for the reasons that I just mentioned. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about, because of course there are tons of things that I want, but the things that I actually would spend my money on and the things that I want the most. Okay, so the first item that I have is the Fendi Mon Tresor in the shearling. It's like the shearling monogram. It is in sheepskin. If you see me looking over to the side, that's just because my laptop is there. So this is really the only thing I think that's going to be a carryover for last year's wish list. And that is because pretty much I got everything on that wish list that I wanted. And the things that were left on that wish list are things that I wouldn't say that they're things that I no longer want at all. They're just not things that I'm sure that I want to spend my money on, and some of those things I will talk about later on in the video. But this is definitely something that I want, and if I don't buy anything else this year, I am going to get this bag. I've been wanting this bag for a really long time. I was going to get like just the regular Zuka bag in this style, or I was undecided, I should say, between like the regular Zuka one, and there's like a suede one that I like because the Zuka has like the smaller F's on it, and I like that as well. But this is the one that I really wanted, and I feel like I have enough bags in my wardrobe that even though the regular Zuka one or the suede one I might be able to get more wear out of, I just really like this one. I think this bag is really unique and it's fun. Yeah, so I definitely want this bag. The next item, which is going to be the last of the purses that are on my wish list, is going to be the Balenciaga Hourglass bag. I'm not sure if I want the extra small or the small size, but I'm leaning towards the extra small and the gold metallic. I really do want a metallic bag, and I wanted to get the what is that, the Bottega pouch, I think it's called. I'll insert the picture of it, and I want it in like the gold metallic, but I really do like this Hourglass bag. It's kind of grown on me because I wouldn't say that I hated it, but I wasn't particularly drawn to it at first until I saw the metallic ones, and it's something that I've wanted more and more as time has gone on. So that's definitely something that I would like to be able to pick up. They do have like a camel bag, and I wouldn't mind getting like the camel brown color. I'm not sure of the actual name, and the small size. The only reason why I'm reluctant is because I really do need like a brown leather bag. That's like a gap in my wardrobe, but I don't really think that I want to get it in the hourglass bag. One, because I feel like that bag is like really unique. Obviously it's a unique shape. I do feel like the bag is a little trendy, but that's okay because I still like it. But it's not something that I feel like is practical enough that it's something that I would want to use as like an everyday bag. And so that's why I'm not really leaning towards getting it in that color, and why I would like to get it in a metallic. It does come like in a silver metallic. I think it comes in like a gunmetal metallic, and I did see like a purplish blue color metallic. I will leave pictures of all of those purses. And those are the ones that I really am leaning towards, and probably an extra small just because I probably would only use it at night, or at night when I was going out somewhere. But again, I'm not opposed to the camel color in the small, but it's not necessarily something that I am leaning towards as much as the smaller metallic versions. Okay, so the next two items I have talked about already, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. I will leave a card to the other video that I did talking about the boots that I wanted. So these are the two on that list that I have narrowed down as the two that I would like to purchase. I'm undecided. Well, I think I've kind of narrowed down honestly which one that I want to get first, but for a while, up until like literally a day or two ago, I was really undecided about which two to get, and that would be the Louis Vuitton desert boot and the black, and then the Prada Monolith Chelsea boots. So I think that I'm gonna get the Louis Vuitton ones first. The reason why I was undecided about the Louis Vuitton ones is because I have like I wouldn't say it's like a love-hate relationship with Louis Vuitton monogram. I just feel like it's loud to me. Maybe not on its own, but I just feel like it can be easily overdone. And I guess I was concerned about styling the boot with the things that I already have in my wardrobe. But honestly, I do really like this boot more. I just don't know that it will be as versatile as the Prada Monolith Chelsea boot. And the reason why I really do still want the Prada boot, and the reason why I wanted the Chelsea boot, I don't know why I keep messing up on that, but the Chelsea boot over the one that is popular, I can't think of it right now, but I will insert the picture, the ones with the pouch. I don't know, I just feel like the Chelsea boot fits my style more, and it's not as trendy. I just feel like I will get use out of that boot for a lot longer than the regular Prada one. Also, I don't know, I don't really like the profile of the combat boot. I don't dislike it, I just like the Chelsea boot better. And I just feel like it's going to be a little bit more versatile, easier to dress up and down. That being said, I really do like the LV one, and I say like that one better, so I do plan on getting that one first. But I do feel like there'll still be a gap in my wardrobe for just a regular black leather ankle boot. So I do plan on purchasing that one as well sometime in the foreseeable future. So one of the things that I would like to get more of this year are luxury fashion jewelry. So I talked about these earrings. They are the Gucci Double G earrings in sterling silver. I talked about these on my luxury gift guide. I really like these earrings. I really want them, and they're something that I definitely plan to get this year. I think that they will add like a pop to my wardrobe, but they're also still understated, and I really like them a lot. I also really just like silver jewelry. I know that a lot of people prefer gold. I wouldn't say that I have a preference either way, but I really do like silver jewelry. I especially like black bags with silver hardware, and I would like to have more jewelry to wear with those bags. So in that same vein, I would like to get a pair of Louis Vuitton earrings. I like the LV Iconic earrings. These are a part of the Spring Summer Cruise collection. They're already sold out. But I really do like them. They actually just kind of knock something else off my wish list. I did want like the dangly ones. I'll talk about those next, but I really do prefer these stud ones. So these are definitely something that I would like to be able to get this year. I also wouldn't mind the LV Optic earrings. I know that everybody likes the Louise hoop earrings, and those are like super popular. I do like those. I just don't know that I would gladly accept them as a gift. I don't know that there's something that I would spend my money to get. At the same time, I don't hate them. I'm not opposed to them. I just like these other two styles better. I feel like the Louise earrings are a little too saturated, and I feel like because of that, there's like a risk of it just becoming dated quickly, opposed to these other two styles. I don't know. I just don't see that happening. Also, I think hoop earrings are very casual to me when I think of them, especially with the monogram on them. I don't know. I just feel like the other two I could dress up or down a little bit more effortlessly. Okay, so the next item, I know that a lot of people give this belt, the Gucci Marmont belt, a lot of grief, and you could do a Google search and do tons or find tons of videos where people are talking about how this belt is played out and don't buy it and blah blah blah, and I don't care. I like the belt. I really do like the black on black. I would like to add more belts to my wardrobe, and I would like to have a belt that is just black, so that way I don't have to worry about hardware and whether or not it matches my bag or jewelry or anything else that I'm wearing, because I don't really like to mix metals. I don't know, and I like it. I feel like because it's black, it's a little bit more understated. And I just really like it. I liked it from the moment that I saw it. This is something that came out more recently, and it's something that I definitely want. I think there's a thicker size and a smaller size. I could go for either. I really think that this would go well with a lot of different things, and again, something that you can dress up or down. So it's something that I really would like to get this year. So I don't own any Chanel anything other than fragrance, and I would like to have a Chanel classic flap in my collection. As you all know, Chanel has gone through a whole lot of price changes and or price increases, I should say, and that has like made me even more undecided about whether or not this is something that I really want to purchase. But at the same time, I feel like if I'm going to get one, I should get it soon, because if they continue to increase prices, then it's probably something that I may not ever want to purchase or spend my money on. To each his own. But yeah, the small classic, I think it's the mini classic flap. I will insert the picture and the name across a screen of the actual size that I want, but I'm pretty sure it's the mini classic flap is the one that I would like to get, of course, in black. I'm not sure what type of leather I would want, but it is something that I have admired for a long time, and it's something that I definitely wouldn't mind to add to my collection. I'm also unsure about like what color hardware I would want, but I know I would like to have a classic flap in my collection. So the last thing that I have on my wish list is the Balenciaga XS sneaker. This is something that I do want. I don't know if I'm going to continue to want it, but for now it's something that I want. I really would like to add some Balenciaga sneakers to my collection, probably black or some other neutral color, but I'm not really sure yet. This might be something that I mentioned on my wish list and will never appear again, and may not continue on my wish list for next year, but we will see. But it's definitely something that I do want to have, at least for now, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that concludes my wish list for now. I think that I may, if anything changes drastically, update my wish list or do a summer wish list, because I feel like most of these items are winter items or things that I will wear in the fall and winter. So if need be, I will update my wish list. But for now, these are the things that I have been planning to purchase this year and the things that I have been admiring. So hopefully 2022 would be a blessed year. It's definitely going to be a really big year for me because I will be graduating from law school this year, and I'm super excited about graduating and starting a new career. So I definitely plan on buying something to commemorate that. It may be something that is already on my wish list, or maybe something else altogether. We will see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this wish list, and hopefully it inspired you to add something to your own. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.